hardly seems worth the effort. Good to be here. So I'm sitting, I have to, it's an insurance thing. You know, the last comic standing people won't even look at my tape. That's my walker. I call it Texas Ranger. It helps keep me straight and upright. When I'm with my Afrocentric feminist reading group, it's my Alice Walker. If I walk around too much, my feet turn the color purple. Actually, I have MS, which they say is a silent epidemic. I think I'm doing it wrong because I talk about it all the time. It's an autoimmune disease. Without the clutching and shifting I do, I think it feels more like a standard. I was originally told it was a degenerative disease. I was like, hey, I've done stuff in my life I'm not proud of. I never thought of myself as a degenerate. I thought maybe at the worst I'd go blind and grow hair in my palms. Now they call it a progressive disease, which I think has something to do with MS and BC. I didn't know the difference. I used to perform at Harvard Square a lot though, and the people are so nice. They'll correct you. You don't even have to ask them. This woman told me your disease is progressive. Your politics are degenerative. Thanks, lady. So I slur my speech. I also have a Boston accent. So when I'm out of town, people ask, are you from Boston? And when I'm in town, they ask, do you have a head injury? I shake a lot, so guys, you do not want to be at the urinal next to me. It's like standing next to an oscillating sprinkler. I use an electric razor, you know, safer. I stuck with the regular razor as long as I could until it became like a pagan blood ritual. Sure, the crops were flourishing. But I was getting woozy. Yeah, I have a bidet seat on my toilet. That's French. When I want to sound patriotic, I call it a freedom wiper. I have a bench in my shower. Makes me feel like I'm in a rained out Little League game. And my mom forgot to pick me up. Then I had an anxiety attack and took all my clothes off. I was married for 10 years to a woman named Muffin. And then I developed a gluten intolerance, and that was the end of that. We're both asthmatic, which is dangerous, you know? You try 69, it's like a suicide plan. Before we were married, we lived in sin. We weren't having premarital sex, we worshipped false idols. We had a golden calf we could on top of the TV, it was beautiful. I met when I met her father for the first time, it was very nice. He took me aside and said, I want you to think of yourself as a member of the family. So I turned on him, I said, you know, you've never been there for me. So we were struggling, you know, we weren't doing well. I wasn't working, my health was getting worse. We were living with my mother. You know. So she wasn't happy, wanted a better life, can't begrudge her that. So she leaves. Then she moved directly in with a guy who had a brain tumor removed and his mother. That's a lateral fucking move, man! I guess she's definitely got a type. That's all